Good morning to you, my friends. I'm Cork, and this is Satisfactory. What an exciting day, coming back to Satisfactory after a few months of not playing. If I'm correct, I played this last right before I went on Christmas break. Now, it's understandable because, you know, in the new year, a bunch of games came out over break and I was excited to play them. With new releases, yeah, they get the spotlight for a little bit, but now it's enough time's passed. I think it's time to get back to some of the unfinished business that we have going on here. So today, I probably won't get very much done because I'm just going to try to reorient myself with my factory. And I've said this like probably 100 times plus. I feel like every time I start a Satisfactory episode, I'm saying, oh, I'm going to get reoriented with my factory. Because I always put so much time in between these episodes, and that stinks. It's just there's a lot that needs to be done. And sometimes I just need to farm some things and let the machines run, and that's not video stuff. But today we're just going to try and figure what's going on. So we had just finished actually setting up the train. We've got beautiful steel and iron absolutely pumping its way up here. We've got hundreds of ingots, literally hundreds of ingots of both kinds, absolutely dominating this platform up here. We could use so much more than we currently are. We've just got backup upon backup of material here. But we are chugging out some materials. Look at this. We've got steel beams just flowing. Where are they actually flowing to? I don't know. Where are these flowing to? What am I doing with these? Oh, am I making encased beams? I think so. I think I am. Oh yeah, I definitely am. Look at that. Absolutely jam-packed full of steel beams now. Making encased beams so fast. I will always be able to make tier 4 conveyor belts. That's super fantastic. What am I currently doing with the iron? Let's see. Modular frames. Very good, because I was indeed running out of those. I could probably start pumping those over to where they're supposed to be. Let's actually figure that out. Where are they supposed to be? Modular frames, modular frames. Where are they? Uh-oh. I know they're around here somewhere. These are the guys that make them, correct? Yep, there's one. Now where are you going? That's the question. Okay, so they're supposed to be right here. Oh boy. Yeah, we got a big old nothing on that. So, what are they actually being used for? I think they're over at one of the big manufacturers. Correct? Okay, here's a few of them. They're going. Let's just see where these go. Yes, indeed, they are going. Okay, so we've got a backup over here. So we haven't burnt through the supply yet. It's just a ridiculous thing to get it over there. So I do need more of those. I'd like to get to the point where I'm making more than I'm using so that I have them on hand because they are very valuable. So let's just pump that back on over there with the high-speed conveyor belts. Do I have... Whoa, autosave. I don't really have enough beams. Let's just sort the inventory and grab some beams because I've got quite a few. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, because I've done this a lot where I think something's new, because I have a hard time paying attention when I'm recording episodes because, you know, I'm trying to pay attention to commentary and making things funny. But are these new sound effects for these arm guys? Going like, meow, 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 meow. I don't know. See, that's the thing. I just don't know. But it could be. And if so, that's super cool. But I just can't tell for sure. And I kind of probably am going to look like an idiot because, you know, I'm like, oh, this is new. And it's not new. I've done that before, so at this point, I don't really care. But I'm curious. Is it new? Is it not new? Easy does it. Okay. Now we're just going to bring this over and connect it up, and we'll see if this is enough to even out our supply. Let's get a merger and pop this bad boy right on here. Now we've got... Where did I put it? Right here. A fresh flow, invalid shape, you say? Uh-oh. That's not very cool. How about this shape? There you go. You like that shape. Alright, nice. Now those are filtering in. It might be good to upgrade that just a little bit. There we go. That's much more frames being produced. Fantastic. Maybe not as many frames as I was thinking. They do take such a ridiculously long time to make frames. Are we filling this thing up on materials? We are, aren't we? Oh boy. It's such a complex process to make these. Look at how long it takes to make 2 of them. Guys, are you kidding me? I could double production by splitting off the outputs or inputs of the other stuff. I could do that. I think I should do that, honestly. Maybe that's something I should do. Make another assembler. Okay. Production. Get an assembler out here. We are kind of running out of space. This world just seems more alive. Did they do an update with sound effects that I'm unaware of? It's entirely possible. Man, this is really in the way. Okay, hold on. Before I mess up everything in the future, we're just gonna do this instead. Something like that. Yeah, that's better. You know, we could even line them up. Forgive my indecision. Perfect. Okay. That's nice. Now, all I need to do really is... We've got lots of reinforced plates. That's not an issue. So let's go to 7, take a splitter, send one of the inputs of this over to here, put it up in the sky to avoid clutter, and then... Whoa, autosave. Why is it always auto-saving? We also need power on this guy. So let's just worry about that. Select modular frames. Now, are we going to have enough reinforced plates? I'll just have to keep monitoring that, because I might have to make another spot to make more plates. But for now, we're probably good. I'm gonna take... This could be a logistical problem down in the future. But for now, I'm just gonna pretend it's not. We're gonna split this guy. We're gonna make another constructor right over here. I'm gonna make him like this. I'll put over here. Scooch him on up there. Nice and pretty. Get this guy connected to the power. And then we're gonna set this guy. No. Set this guy to iron rods, because I don't think we have enough of those to split. And then we're gonna get this. Put it here. Get the iron rods producing. And then bring them over here. Now, time will tell if we need to add some more reinforced plates. Hopefully not. Hopefully we don't have to do that. Okay, it's not creating them because this guy is so slow for making the rods. But we'll see if he can keep up. Will one rod producer be enough to keep this thing in shape? Because it does take a long time to make the frame itself. Let's just see. Yeah, this is definitely making enough rods. It just has to get to 24 before this is done. And it's definitely on its way to doing that. And the reinforced iron plates are filling up really fast too. So I think we're fine on resources. I think it's going to be not a problem. So that's very encouraging. Yeah, got to 25 and 26. Now it's done. And a brand new one can start, and there's still enough for a next one. Okay, so they are filling up faster than they're using. That is fantastic. I believe this one should be as well in that case. So that's really good. That is super good. And we'll have more modular frames. I don't know why I'm so hyper fixated on modular frames, but I am. Let me be. Oh look, the modular frames are getting backed up even further. This is fantastic. Pretty soon they'll back up into their box. Speaking of backup, we've got a lot of these steel tubes, and they seem to be very, very stuck. But that's not a problem. That's okay. Also plastic. And screws. And these. We've got a lot of things just sitting around doing nothing. But that's because these are feeding over to that giant spot over here where I'm making very large things, and they take a huge amount of time to craft. Yeah, this is where the modular frames are going. Whoa. If these aren't new sound effects, man, I was missing out not paying attention to them. That sounds so cool. What have I been doing with my life? I'm not paying attention to these awesome machines. That is such a cool animation. I really hope those are new, because otherwise, man, I'm so oblivious. So oblivious. So these take 5 per one modular frame, and it makes 2 per minute. Also needs encased beams, and those are real slow. I could give some more. You know what? I don't need that many of these frames at this moment, so I don't know why I'm trying to optimize these. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get myself reacquainted with my stuff, and I'm seeing things not moving, and it's making me scared. Ah! It's alright. I'll be fine. No need to worry about me. I find it funny. It looks like this thing is assembling one of those sphere guys. Interesting. I think I'm reacquainted, as it were, with my factory. Things are looking pretty nice. Looks like Toby and my train are still chugging along. Very, very nice. Well, I think I'll be able to make some progress next time. I guess I just need to start looking at my milestones and ultimately start working towards this completing phase 3, which is gonna take quite some time, but I feel like I'm up to the task. But that will be for next time, I think. Not exactly done anything today, so I can't really say good progress, but you know what? It is good progress because I just needed some time to check on how things are going. I just love the fact that these are jam-packed with resources. I could do so much more than what I'm doing right now. And that's super encouraging, because that train is just like super, super worth it. It's just a constant stream of stuff. I'll bet the train isn't even loading and unloading half the time because the stations are both probably 100% full. Oh boy. So I need to start taking advantage of all of these resources and using them more. So that's what I'll have to do for next time. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode of Satisfactory. If you did, leave a like, and if you haven't already liked, you can subscribe to see more Satisfactory and all the other things I post right here on this channel. And as always, guys, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.